One, we've got the Indianapolis Colts going on the road to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. This is my upset here. I'm gonna take the Colts. Uh, you know,
Love it.
Uncle Rico over there, Gardner Minshew. Like, I think he's like every game he plays, the Colts win. Actually, I think that's what the record says there. So, AR out again. He's just been hurt and banged up. That's hopefully like that's not something in his career that he's just gonna be consistently doing. So, but they've been winning the games that he's been in. I love his attitude. I love his moxie, what he brings to his team, the excitement, and everything there. Love Shane Steichen, what he's been able to do as a coach. He plays to the quarterback's strength. The way he plays Gardner Minshew definitely is different from the way he plays Anthony Richardson, which is great and totally makes sense. So, and like I just really admire, I think, what Shane Steichen's done for this team. You look back on what he's been able to do with both Justin Herbert as a rookie and then also young Jalen Hurts, molding him to the quarterback he is today. Like, he definitely deserved this coaching position here and has shown great strides, I think, for this Colts team. We'll see about the injuries on the defensive side, but that's something to keep an eye on. I think Shaq Leonard, I think, is that he's questionable here, so just something to keep an eye on. But yeah, the Jags coming back now from London from vacation. And vacation, oftentimes you're like checking your emails, and that could take a while. You're like still on vacation mode. So I feel like that's just kind of what they're going to be. Jags, it seems like they've always been kind of inconsistent in the past couple of seasons, so I'm kind of banking on that too. Colts looks like they're a 4-point underdog, so I'm gonna be going for that. And yeah, I just think that this is just a good way for, I don't know, Gardner Minshew get that magic, show what he's all about here. And yeah, they do have weapons. I do like Michael Pittman Jr., Alec Pierce, and everything there. So Downs looked like he developed some chemistry with Downs as well. So, and another week with I don't know, Jonathan Taylor hasn't really done much. It's so funny, like they paid him all this money now, and Zach Moss is like getting 120 yards or something. So funny how that all works there. But yeah, if they can get 80-90% of what Jonathan Taylor kind of was, like that's just gravy on here. But yeah, I got the Colts pulling off the upset on the road here against the Jags.
I like it. I mean, I like this pick because in week one these two went toe to toe in Indy, and it came down to really the last score. So I think exactly the same way it's going to be played out this week is Richardson was out, Minshew came in, and things happen when he's in the game. I mean, he's a good player. He should be a starting quarterback in the NFL. I think we should be seeing him as a starter somewhere, if not in Indy, somewhere else next year, permanently, because you look at some of the other starters around the league, and I definitely think this guy holds his weight, and it doesn't feel like they're at a disadvantage whatsoever. That all said, I really like what Jacksonville's been doing. I agree, think coming back from London is going to be a little shakeup for them. I think they probably do feel a little bit comfy now when they go play games out there, but the defense is the thing that's really stepped up for me. I mean, they looked a little bit lost out there, especially in the game against Houston when they gave up 37. But these last 2 weeks, I mean, 7 points for the Falcons, 20 for the Bills. I mean, those are some pretty respectable totals to be limiting those teams to. And I feel like both those teams have, if not better, at least for the Falcons, probably a similar offense as the Colts. So. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, it feels like Ridley got more involved last week too, which was refreshing. He had a great week one with the Jags, but was pretty much lost. So glad to see him back in the offense. Not only just for his sake, but also for my fantasy team's sake, because I traded Anthony Richardson for him a week ago and feel really good about that now. So, anyways, I say all this. I think this one's going to be close. I mean, it could actually be under the 4-point spread. I think Jacksonville wins, but I think this is going to be a very, very close game.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like it that way. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that Gardner Minshew positions the Colts to win more so than AR, like point blank. Not to say that Anthony Richardson, he definitely has all the potential, right, to be a starting quarterback in the NFL, but he needs to learn how to slide and not take so many big hits because that's just been helping him, miss games basically. Your biggest asset really is availability. Like you got to be available in the NFL. Otherwise, yeah, you're not going to last that long here. So, yeah, but yeah, I think Gardner Minshew, they've just been playing really well with him, getting that moxie. But I do agree, the Jags been performing well. I just think, yeah, they're gonna take, a slight like, oh yeah, we need to like, we're back in the U.S. We need to focus here again here a little bit more. But yeah, gonna take the Colts here for an upset.
Sounds good, man. No, I'm for it. I think it's a good upset to put out there. I mean, for this week, and yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, Richardson, for his career, definitely needs to start, playing a little bit wiser. We saw what happened with RG3 with the Redskins years ago. Can't make the same mistake, but I think another point you raised too is Minshew helps to win ball games, and some guys in this league are stat aggregators. I think a guy like Sam Howell, you're going to look down and be like, holy crap, that guy put up an excellent stat line, but at the end of the day, Justin Fields, amazing stat lines at times, but it's like doesn't always end in a W. So yeah, just love the heart that Minshew brings, and I think this one's gonna be fun. I kind of want to join you on the bandwagon for this upset, but I feel too good about the Jags. I think I like them. It's more of a close to my heart type pick every time I make it.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, no, I respect that.